This is a video for those who have already learned to form individual Russian letters in cursive and are now ready to connect them within words. It seems that it's connecting the letters that give students of Russian as a foreign language the most trouble. I have simplified the rules a little bit to make them a little bit more accessible and give my students a good jump start. If you're looking for more sophisticated, more classical approaches to writing in Russian cursive, you should probably check out other videos. Alright, let's start. Point number 1. I have divided all of the Russian cursive letters into two groups. Group number 1 contains letters that have a little tail or extension to them. A, G, D, E, Ё, Ж, З, И краткая, К, Л, М, Н, П, Р, С, Т, У, Х, Ц, Ч, Ш, Щ, Y, Я. Okay. As you can see, here's this little extension part that they all end with, a little hook, a little tail, whatever you would like to call it. Group number 2 contains letters that do not have that little tail, and as I'm writing them down, you will see that all of them have a circular shape. B, O, F, мягкий знак, here's a little circle here, твердый знак, a little bit of a half a circle for E, and U. Okay. Now, in case of the letters from the first group, all we have to do is to drag that little extension to the starting point of the letter that follows. So if we want to connect A to G, all we have to do is get to that starting point of G. If I want to connect my G to D, which starts right here, I'm going to go all the way down here, come back and make my D. Now I'm gonna make my D go to Y. So if I'm writing it and in a word, I'm connecting it to the beginning of Y. Let's say if I want to connect my K to L, I know that L starts on the bottom, a little bit off the bottom line. I'm gonna go up the bottom line, down to start my L. I want to make it to M, so I start my M right there. Okay. In case of the second group of letters, like I said, we have to create that stroke, that connecting link. Depending on where the next letter starts, you will put a stroke either on the top or bottom. In all of these letters except for B. B can never be connected on this part of the circle, on the top part of the circle. It will just look too goofy there. So always on the bottom or here. So if I want to connect my O to letter, let's say F, I know that it starts right here. So I will not stop and I'll just go to F. So I can form the F. I want to connect my F to L. I know L starts on the bottom. So I'm going to continue here to start on the bottom. If I wanted to stop and pick up my pen, that's actually easy. You just create this little stroke like that. Okay. Now I want to connect my E to M. I know M starts on the bottom, so I can do it either this way, stroke, and then I start my M. Or if I don't want to stop, because I want to write faster, it's still a stroke, only I do it non-stop, so it creates a little loop. Alright, so these are basic rules of writing. Remember, there are letters that have an extension to them. All you have to do is to drag them to the starting point of the letter that follows them, and there are letters that do not. So we create that little link either by putting it on the bottom if the next letter starts on the bottom, or on the top if the next letter starts on the top. As far as recommendations for materials, of course you can always use authentic Russian propisy or cursive writing books that you can buy in Russia. Unfortunately, most of them are oriented to children, towards children only. I have really grown to love materials prepared by Natasha Alexandrova. She has Propisi that also goes with the reading book that I also have used to teach my students how to read within 6 lessons, or you can use it independently from that reading book. What I like about it is that you get to practice individual letter, then you will get to connect it within a word, and then there are actual sentences that are functional. Whatever your path is, whatever you choose to do, I hope that you will find this helpful. Enjoy. Спасибо.